If you love point-and-click adventure games, then you're in the right place. Hello there, and welcome to Trailer Talk, the show where I spotlight a bunch of point-and-click adventure games. My name is Michael, your point-and-click adventurer, and every week I showcase a bunch of adventure game trailers, both old and new, so that you can go and wishlist them and discover new hidden gems. This week we're looking at a pulp pixel adventure, a mysterious island, another mysterious island, and a remaster. Let's start with that pulp pixel adventure. The Drifter finally has a release date, coming to Steam on July the 17th. This game from Powerhoof has been in the works for several years, and I've featured it here quite a lot recently. In The Drifter, you play as the Drifter, and unfortunately, you get murdered quite early on. However, you do just get thrust back into your body and then replay bits and try and find out what's going on. The trailer looks absolutely phenomenal, one of the best trailers I've seen in a long time. So, July 17th, on Steam, The Drifter. Let's have a look.
So how long have you been staying out here, Mr.
Carter, and I'm not staying out here. Jesus, will you put that thing away? Wait!
You gotta break out of that head of yours, Mick. Talk to Sarah.
What you did wasn't enough. You have to violate his grave?
Since I got back, I've been shot at, half drowned, frozen. I died. I came back. Back in time.
I mean, you know how it sounds. The stress and everything. It's probably just...
In my head, I know.
Jesus, this is you. You killed that man. Psychosis is always a risk in treatments.
Say the patient attacked. Got the DI's gun.
The caretaker eyes me with a look of disgust.
I told you to leave.
But I'm here for a bloody funeral.
Are you deaf? I said get lost.
If there's one thing I hate, it's pompous, self-righteous, hypocritical... Okay, that felt good.
Drop it now. Talk later.
So you can dump me in the reservoir again? I hold the flame under the rag until it lights.
Not gonna do you no good, boss.
You bastards!
Did you know that per volume, the insect brain has 10 times the quantum matter of mammalia?
This thing could really take me back further. How far, I wonder? You're not even human anymore!
I'm better than human.
Annie!
I am a god.
I jumped the car back in Breaker's Cut. Told myself I'd never come back. Oh well. Here I am.
From one awesome looking mystery to another. This next game is completely hand-drawn, and I'd never heard of the developers before, but they have got some weight under them. They released a couple of years ago Chompy the Vampire, and previous to that they have released several other games. Now this game is currently in a Kickstarter, and brilliant news, is already successful. There's about 8 or 9 days left by the time that this video comes out. This is the Mystery of Doomsday Valley. In it we play as a journalist called Maya, who heads to a weird town where there's a doomsday cult going on. I think she looks into paranormal things. This game is right up my street. The hand-drawn artwork looks phenomenal already in this early stage. The music's great. The voice acting, it's all around I've got really high hopes for this. It's not due for release until the back end of 2026, and like I say, the Kickstarter is ongoing now, so go down and support that. It's on Steam, so go and wishlist it on Steam, and let's have a look at it.
Doomsday Valley, a small town where strange things seem to be happening. I hope this job proves to be worth my time.
I still need a moment. My head is not in the right place.
Your head is never in the right place, Cletus.
Damn it, Rosie! I know what I saw.
These scratch marks are intimidating. Whatever did this must be massive.
Going back isn't going to help if it turns out to be nothing more than a trick of the light.
A trick of the light doesn't growl and make swooshy noises.
I'm sure there's nothing to worry about.
If you are enjoying this video, please like it, hit subscribe for more, and do turn on the bell because I make loads of adventure game videos. This third trailer is also all about mystery. These are old hands at the horror thriller genre. This is Darkling Room's new game, Lammana, the Loo Island Mystery. I've actually met these guys when I was on holiday in Loo. Absolutely awesome, lovely people. So they know the area inside out, and they've taken all of that geography and knowledge and put it into this mystery games. All their other games are very much scary, mystery, thriller driven, first person adventures. This game uses found footage as you go into the footsteps of William H. Boston and find out what happened to him and what is going on. I think it looks great. I think all the Darkling Rooms games are great already. So if you haven't heard of them, I'm going to leave all the links to all their games, why not, down below, along with to wishlist this. There is no release date as yet, so make sure that you wishlist it and keep up to tabs that way. Let's have a look at the trailer.
It was late afternoon when I got a call from the society, so I got a tram to HQ, the old Flatiron. All members required to attend a meeting. All the usual faces were there. An incident overseas. James, Lovecraft, Hunt, Tesla. My instructions were clear. Leave straight away, traveling in style aboard the Olympic. The rolling waves grew deeper and deeper, until only water remained as far as the eye could see. My destination? Unknown. I was dispatched with a folio, sealed orders, not to be opened until I was in the mid-Atlantic. A death. A suspicious death. One of our own, too. Got his head smashed in at a dig site in some forgotten corner called Cornwall. Arriving on the west coast of Britain, I definitely left comfort behind. My final destination was a small scrap of land, an island, just off the coast of Cornwall. My first task should be to book passage to the island for me and my heavy luggage, and then start asking around the town about Lammana and the death of Sir Gladford. Why was I here? The society have an interest in the, how do I put it? The strange, the weird, the unexplained. There have been sightings of monsters, creatures. Gotta be urgent. Anyway, head honcho Dottie Walsh doesn't like to be kept waiting. Some MacGuffin about archaeology and Celtic saints, monsters. Why the sudden activity after months of dead leads? Lammana.
If you love point-and-click adventure games as much as I do, then please consider supporting me over on Patreon. Every Patreon member helps me keep going and growing, so thank you. And this week's shout out is going to go to Hobo. Thanks very much for all your support. This final trailer is an old game from 20 years ago, which I'm pretty sure most point-and-click fans probably would have played at one point, and that is Syberia. It's not another installment, it's a remaster of the first Syberia game from 2004, maybe 5. Anyway, the Syberia series seems to have picked up after the lull and disappointment of the third game, with the fourth game doing pretty well. Step back into the shoes of Kate Walker as she heads to the town of Villadelaine, where she meets Oscar, the automaton, and they go on an adventure through Syberia. It's the same story with updated graphics. I'll be playing it again, so let me know if you're going to be playing it again. Spin the trailer.
There are memories meant to be brought back. Encounters never to be forgotten.
Hello, Kate Walker.
And adventures that should never end.
So 4 trailers there. Which one is your favourite? What's going on your wish list? Please let me know down in the comments. And as always, I love to know what you're playing right now and what you recommend for me to showcase on the channel. If you want to discover even more adventure games, then check out one of these videos on the screen right now. And until next time, have a wonderful morning, afternoon or evening, whatever it is you're doing right now. Take care.